So RSD stands for Radical Social Dynamics. MAGTOW stands for Men Going Their Own Way. PUA stands for Pickup Artist. And now nuance stands for Not All Women Are Like That. When you've been a part of the incel community, if you will, for a long time, you'll start to pick up on acronyms. Speaking of acronyms, welcome to my channel, Girlfriend Guide for Guys, GG4G. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I read all the comments, even the super long ones. Just so you guys know, I'm constantly waiting to hear your guys' feedback because I'm here to help heal you, which is a lot easier said than it is done. What I'm asking of you on this channel to heal, that will be one of the hardest things that you'll ever do in your life. So once again, thank you all for just being here, just tuning in. So I wanted to specifically discuss the term nuance. Not all women are like that. What it means, is it true? And what this term female nature also means, because there seems to be this idea that gets perpetuated in the manosphere a lot. The idea being that all women are the same, and that all women actually fall under this concept of female nature, meaning if you look genetically modified, as I like to call it, if you look genetically modified, if you make 600K a year, if you're 6 foot tall, this, that, and the third, then she will like you. If you hit these like components, every woman will fall at your feet. Is this the case? Is this reality, or are we getting something confused? Are women just biologically programmed to like certain things? And is it the same for men? Are we just biologically programmed to just mate when these commonalities are presented in front of each other? Because honestly, this is a thing that many coaches, many people online like to preach. They like to preach that we're just biologically wired to mate with each other when we have these few certain things. I just don't know if this is actually true. I find humans to be extremely complex, and I think that when you dumb down humans to this idea of biological programming, you're getting everything confused. We're not animals. The human mind is so much more nuanced than your black and white thinking, and it's so much more mysterious, complex, and intellectual and intelligent than this concept of female nature, than this concept of mating biology. To understand what it truly means to be in the human mind, you must stop dumbing down your human mind. Because to be honest, if your human mind was that simple, oh, I biologically mate when I see these things checked off for men or for women, if your human mind was that simple, then you would not still be miserable. What do I mean by this? Our human minds are so complex that they actually will trip us out. They will actually trick us. They will actually beat us at our own game until you can create a profound awareness and respect for the complexity that it is, and for the complexity and the uniqueness that it means to be human. Then dating is just going to be very confusing for you, because you're going to be signing up for something that's just not necessarily true. And I hate it when dating coaches and people in this space use our biology against us, use our biology to tell us that we're not complex creatures, when this is just not the case. We are extremely, incredibly complex. Every single person has like a vast universe going on inside of them. And once you awaken to the fact that your mind is full of mystery, nuance, and complexity, you can begin to kind of level up in your sense of understanding as it pertains to dating. But the longer you create this notion, oh, just because of our biology, we're biologically wired to like this, that, and the third. When you keep telling yourself that, not only is there going to be exceptions to the rule that are going to make you angry, but you're not going to fully understand the scope that it is to have human emotions and to be involved in a romantic relationship with somebody else. We must admit that the mind is complex. We must stop dumbing it down to female nature, male nature. People will use biology and this concept against you to dumb you down when that's really not the case. So we have the forgiver card coming through. I forgive myself and others with compassion for our human fatalities.